I hope you enjoy our day, where we've got a fun-filled day today with lots of performances, artwork, and just getting to know the students and saying our final goodbyes. Mrs. Burns, would you like to say something to our friends here?
Sure. First, before I start, hi, I'm Mrs. Janine Burns. I'm the ELA and history teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, if your microphone is on, please turn it off. Go to the bottom left of the screen to turn off the microphone. I see somebody who's got, they have an iPhone. Your microphone is still on and we can hear you talking. You need to go to the bottom left of the screen and you should be able to find the little mute button and mute yourself. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Janine Burns, Mrs. Burns. I've been the ELA teacher and the history teacher this year for this wonderful group of students. I cannot say enough about this group of kids. They are distinctly different than my own homeroom group. My own homeroom group was very giddy and very lively. There are a lot of extroverts, while this group was more introverted, the more of the deep thinkers in the room. And I really was able to hear so much from each one of them at times in their own way about their deep thinking, about how they reasoned and their likes and their dislikes. I was really, really impressed with many of the essays that had come through, the poetry, some of the fun projects we did, like the Andrew Jackson Facebook page, writing in Andrew Jackson's perspective, doing Greek projects, learning how to manipulate PowerPoint slides and use all of the transitions and color, arranging color in order to be an awesome speaker. And then also being part of cooperative groups and making friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Haddad and I have been working with CAVA for a very long time together. We're going on our 9th year together. We talk every day about your children and how we can push them and how we can make it more exciting for them. And I think that we have succeeded because the proof is in the pudding. When you look at the grade books, when you hear their smiles, you can hear a smile. Yeah, you can. When you talk to them at dinner and you ask them, what have you been doing? And sometimes it might not be something that's academic that they tell you. It might be something that's just a fun memory. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on having your kids go to the next step, and know that it just wasn't your kid that did it. And it just wasn't us. It was also you, the largest portion of their success. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Mrs. Burns. I have to agree with all of that sentiment. So today, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we are going to have various students step up, and they are either performing or have videotaped their performances. We're going to start with Billy leading us off with the Pledge of Allegiance. We have a student speech by Alessandra, a violin performance by Ileana G. We have an acting performance by Caitlin H. Poetry reading by Kennedy. A video montage with a voice overlay by Zuli. We get to see a little bit more about Zeus's artwork, and then a dance performance by Crystal. All righty, so those are just some of the things. But before we do all of that, I would like Billy to start us off with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you would, Billy.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much, Billy. I appreciate it. All right. Moving on, we are going to ask and hear from our regional lead teacher, Ms. Lauren Turcato, please.
Good morning, everyone. I am Lauren Turcuto, an administrator at CAVA, and I'm so happy to be here with all of you to celebrate this momentous day. This incredible 8th grade class has worked so hard and shown both personal and academic growth through this entire school year. They have a lot to be proud of, and I can't wait to see what endeavors high school holds. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you. All right. So as we come upon our slides, ladies and gentlemen, please step up. When we do, unmute yourself and read your slide. If you are having a designated reader, we will ask that individual to read it for you. But for now, if you see your name, it's your turn. But before we get started, we are going to hear a little message from Alessandra. Alessandra.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for introducing me, Mrs. Haddad. My name is Allie, and lucky you, today I get to send you off to high school with this promotion speech. But before I do that, I would like to thank our amazing teachers, Mrs. Haddad and Mrs. Burns, for everything they have done for us these past 10 months. Thank you both for always answering our many questions, inserting some fun and humor into our lessons, and for teaching us so many things in the realms of English, math, science, and history that have all ultimately prepared us for success in high school. I would also like to thank our learning coaches and family members for always being there for us, whether academically or emotionally, and for helping us deal with the stresses of 8th grade life. We honestly don't know what we would do without you. And that means that you have to continue to do that for at least 4 more years. So to my classmates, the stars of this ceremony, I would like to say, congratulations. We have made it through yet another school year. And this year, we made thermoses, studied atoms in the Civil War, though not simultaneously, of course, and created a multitude of English papers and math projects. And I'm not even mentioning all of the other assignments, testing, quizzes, strata minutes, and other academic tests we completed this year. And guess what? After all of that, we're now being promoted to high school. And you know what lesson I think we've all learned this year as 8th graders? And this is really a very important lesson that will definitely set us up for success anywhere we go. Okay, here it is. It's how to draw purple and green mustaches on historical figures like Andrew Jackson, like Mrs. Burns taught us. No, I'm kidding. That's not what I'm really trying to get to. What I'm really trying to say is that our time this past year, and really as students for these past 8 years of our life, has taught us that with hard work and effort, we can do anything. And I know that's true because I know for me, there are plenty of assignments that I thought I could never get done or ever get a good grade on. But you know what? I did. We all did. We put in the effort and we put in the work. And now we're being promoted to high school. I want you all to remember that. I want you all to remember that your hard work and effort will allow you to do anything you want and be anything you want and finish any amount or type of schoolwork you really don't want but have to get done. So if you're afraid of high school, don't be. As a matter of fact, try not to be too afraid of any obstacles or challenges that might come your way, because you need to remember that your work ethic, which you all have, has paid off for these past 8 years to get you where you are today, and that it will continue to do so. You can conquer high school. You will succeed. You can do this. But for now, don't worry too much about 9th grade. After all, we are graduating from middle school, and that's something worthy of celebration, not stress. So relax for a little bit. Enjoy your summer break and be proud of what you have done. And on a final note, I would like to leave you all with a quote from a famous poet named Maya Angelou. She said, "I encourage you to live with life. Be courageous, adventurous, and give us a tomorrow more than we deserve.
Thank you so much, Allie, as she's known to us. Thank you. Awesome job, my friend. Awesome job. Wisdom, such wisdom from such young minds. It just blows my mind. All right. Thank you again, Allie. Okay, so I am going to go through our slides, but our students are going to read them. As we come upon our individuals who have offered to perform for us, we will read their slide and then show you their performances. All righty. So starting off, we have Alexandra B. Is Allie in the house today? And do you want to read your own slide, Allie?
Probably put some air in there and then go around.
All righty. Billy, can you read for Allie? Or, yeah, for AJ, sorry.
Alexandra B. Life is a test. Mistakes are lessons. But the gift of life is knowing that you've made a difference. I've been at CAVA for 3 school years. I like graphic design, baking, and traveling. I'm very thankful for my mom, brother, and both of my teachers. In the future, I want to travel to all the West Indies Islands and become a medical researcher.
Awesome. Thank you so much for stepping in, Billy. Billy is our designated reader. Our second designated reader, unfortunately, couldn't be here. So we're going to have Billy read our designated reader's designated reader. All right, Allie, our speech maker. Thank you.
So I love to run, and I also enjoy hiking, paddleboarding, rollerblading, reading, writing, and crafts. And this is my first year at CAVA. And I have many goals, and I also love these quotes that I've written on my slide, but I think I'm just going to read one of them. This one is from the 14th Dalai Lama, and he said, "Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible."
I love that quote. Yeah, I've read some of the Dalai Lama's books. All right, Audrey.
I've been at CAVA for 1 year. My favorite quotes are "Adults are only kids grown up," said by Walt Disney, and "Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible," Audrey Hepburn. My interests and hobbies are baking, drawing, and travel, and I am thankful for my family.
Thank you so much, Audrey, and it's been a pleasure. Billy.
Billy L. Brown, 8th grade CAVA student. Years at CAVA, 2 years. Quote, "If you don't like how the world is, change it." Interests. I prefer to spend my time constructing things, whether with Lego bricks, cardboard, or wood. I've also been working on designing something great. Future plans. I would like to get into a robotics club in high school. People I'm thankful for: my grandparents, my father, and my teachers.
All right. Thank you, Billy. And thank you again for stepping up and being our designated reader today. Billy always contributed to our conversations, whether it be math or science or just in homeroom. And he always had something to show us. And I always loved that because, you know, again, all of these little things make a difference in, you know, the way the class is. And you know, we just like to share. We just like to talk. We just like to have fun. And Billy was a big contributor to that. So thank you so much, Billy. Brian.
Hello, my name is Brian D. So I've had 8 years at CAVA. My favorite quote is, "Therefore, whether you are eating or drinking or doing anything else, do all things for God's glory." So from the Bible, 1 Corinthians 10:31. So my interests are playing guitar, piano, cubing, Tetris, playing basketball, volleyball, collecting records, and reading the Bible. And some of my future plans, after graduating high school, I plan to become a full-time Bible teacher and help others in ways that I can. And people that I'm thankful for are my parents, my friends, family, and my teachers. And these are all people that have a big impact in my life, and I'm very thankful for them.
And thank you, Brian. Brian is my foodie. He and I talk food all the time, especially bagels. And he was the one who inspired me to start doing different backgrounds on my, on our new row and in class, because we were joking one day about him running out of bagels, and one thing led to another, and all the kids started passing bagels to him through the screen. And that just led to this, will somebody bring Brian a bagel? And next thing you know, every day we had a different screen of something generally food related. So Brian, thank you so much for all the laughs and the fun, and you've been great. Carl.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, so my name is Carl Anthony Ricks III, and I have spent 3 years at Kava. My favorite quote is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. My favorite hobbies and interests are basketball, gaming, drawing, and traveling. Future plans to become a doctor, most likely medical engineer. And people I'm thankful for are my mom, dad, and my teachers.
Can you tell us a little bit about your artwork, Carl?
I have Damian Wayne Robin, which is the first one. Second one is Nightwing, the original Robin, Dick Grayson. And the last one is Red Hood, also known as Jason Todd, the second Robin.
Okay, thank you. Carl has always been, again, a very big contributor in school to our conversations, and always is volunteering to read and to get on the board. And so again, this is what makes our class so fun and so special. Thank you so much, Carl. David, you're up.
Hello, my name is, where's my mic? Let me fix it. Wait, is my mic on?
Yes, David, I can hear you.
I usually have this on mute, and for some reason, my leg always kicks it down. Plus, I had none of family photos because I had none of it synced to my computer, and I was too lazy.
That's okay, honey.
My name is David Beated, or don't get it mixed up with my dad. He's the junior. I've been at Kava for 4 years. I like my interest in hobbies is writing and playing games. I wrote like a sort of like a chapter, and I showed it to my parents and they liked it. My favorite quote is "Just do it." Yeah, just do it. And my future and plans and goals is to go to anywhere but California, because I'm stuck in California for my whole life. Some places out of the state.
Do you want to travel in general, David, or just get out of California?
Both. Getting out of California is better.
Well, you know what, David? Just do it, honey. I love that quote. I don't know if Nike, is that their original quote? I'm just curious if anybody knew that, but yeah, I know that they used it in their advertisement. That's their big thing. Just do it. So you'll do it, David. I know it. All right, Derek. Is Derek with us today? Mrs. Burns, can you see Derek?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, Derek, there you are.
Hello. I've been at Kava for 4 years. Some of my interests and hobbies are I love great food, video games, basketball, and soccer. I also like science and science fiction. My favorite quote is from Miss Harriet Tubman. Every great dream begins with a great dreamer. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach the stars to change the world. Some of my future plans and goals are to continue getting all A's in my classes, adopt children, buy a nice house, and live a nice and healthy life.
All righty. Thank you, Derek. Such a pleasure.
Go,
Devin.
Derek! Congratulations.
Devin, I believe, Jaden, are you going to read for Devin for this one?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Devin Lowe. He spent 9 years with Cava. His interests are DC Comics, sketching and digital art, photography, and the Arkham games. His future plans are to graduate high school and drive by 16. People he is thinks. There's a section there that cuts it off, so I can't see it.
Oops, hold on. Sorry. No. Says, my parents, Mrs. Haddad, my friends who made the school year more fun, and I can't read it either. Read his favorite quote, though. Can you read that by Albert Einstein?
Yes. His favorite quote is, imagination is more important than knowledge.
Yes.
Touch.
You have to have that inquisitive spirit
Touch.
in order to learn and grow. You know, without that,
Look at me.
we don't go very far, right? We don't grow. So be adventuresome, keep your open mind, and use those amazing imaginations that you guys have. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Jaden. Ileana.
Touch.
Can someone turn off their mics if you're not speaking? Thank you.
Just go to the bottom left of the screen and turn off your microphone. Sounds like you're training your dog.
Ileana G.
Okay. So, hi, I'm Eliana Green, and I've been at Kava this is my second year, so 2 years. And when I grow up, I want to be an actress, writer, photographer, and or something else relating to nature. And I want to say thank you to all my family for all their support this year. And I also really appreciate how my teachers have helped me learn this year. And two quotes I really like are, I am neither especially clever nor especially gifted. I'm only very, very curious. Albert Einstein. And then imperfection is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Marilyn Monroe.
Amen.
And then, these are some pictures I've taken. And then I also drew the mushroom and the Thunderbird. So yeah.
Awesome. And we have a performance by Ileana. Now, cross your fingers. Like I said, technology is not always our friend, but I'm going to make this work. All right. Ileana is a violinist, and she's going to perform for us.
Hi, I will be playing Ashokan Farewell by Jay Ungar.
right. Next up, we have Grant. Is Grant with us today? Can you see him, Mrs. Burns?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Okay. So, well, I guess I'll just start then. I've been with Kava ever since Community Day, and also in Grant. I forgot to do introduction. And my favorite quote is, "Even in the darkness, we have the choice to reflect the light." From my favorite show, Ninjago. My interests are Sonic, Lego, video games like Minecraft and Roblox and Sonic, of course. Hobbies are Legos, reading, video games, and other fun random things. And my plans after high school are, well, sleeping and eating with video games, obviously, and Lego, and of course, a job at Lego. And if you look at the top, you can see some of my art that I do on PixArt. And if I'm allowed, I can share my username. You can go on there and you can see all my art. Sorry if you want. So.
Awesome. Thank you, Grant. Yes, please, ladies and gentlemen, while we're looking at the slides, do notice that a lot of the students have embedded their own artwork in here. And I just think that's amazing. Some really very talented individuals in these, well, in Mrs. Burns and this class. I mean, it's amazing. All right, Jaden.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I've spent 7 years with Kava. My hobbies are fishing, DC animated movies, and playing the Arkham games. I've also had a liking for cars since I was 2. My future plans is to enroll in the NROTC, finish college, and become a surgeon. I can't see the people I'm grateful for, so.
I think you know who they are.
Yes.
You can say
and my favorite,
anyway.
my favorite quote is, "It always seems impossible until it's done," from Nelson Mandela.
I love that. Thank you, Jaden, and good luck with everything. All right, Jonathan. I'm not sure if is Jonathan here?
Hear me?
Yes, sir.
So this was my second year at Kava, and I learned a lot of new and interesting things. I'd like to thank my family for all the support they gave me. I specifically thank my parents for being there for me and for helping me grow in knowledge and life lessons, and my grandma for always cooking for me. I also thank my teachers, Mrs. Haddad and Mrs. Burns. I wouldn't be where I am today without them, and I appreciate all their hard work. I had a great year. One of my favorite quotes is, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right," by Henry Ford.
That is such a powerful quote, because our minds really do dictate what we do. You know, if you don't think you can do something, you're not going to be able to do it. And if you think you can, it's just a matter of time. You'll do it. So thank you for that. Thank you, Jonathan, for a great year. Next up, we have Jordan Joseph.
Okay, so I've been with Kava for 9 years. My hobbies are playing basketball and baseball. I don't have any future plans yet, and some people I'm thankful for are my family and just everyone who helps me.
All righty. Thank you, Jordan. I love the baseball. Juan.
Hello. Okay. So, I've been using Kava, I've been at Kava for 6 years. My favorite quote is, "The more you know, the more you're worth." My interests and hobbies are computer programming and coding. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm thankful for my parents, siblings, and Mimi, and also my teachers.
Miming. All right. You're an entrepreneur. What have you done? I'm curious. Is that what you aspire to, or are you currently working on something?
What, programming?
Well, you said you're an entrepreneur, so that's usually someone
yes.
who's like doing their own thing, their startup business, and
Oh,
so I
yeah,
wasn't sure if you were working on something already.
Well, I am a developer. I've also been working on my own little developer team.
Ah,
Cool stuff.
excellent, excellent. Keep in touch. Let us know how that goes. All righty. Next up, we have Kai. Kai, are you here?
Hello. Okay, I am here.
Hi,
Okay,
Kai.
I've been Kava for 9 years since kindergarten. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I have been doing. Wait. Okay. I've been doing Taekwondo since I was 5.
How's you going?
Hello. I also have. Give me a second. I also have hobbies in Tetris and basketball. Honestly, my quotes are just random things I say. Which one of these is like a good one? I don't remember any of these.
You wrote them, Kai.
Did I? I don't remember. And yeah, my future plans and goals is computer engineering.
Okay. So I like the quotes up here. Kaiism, he says. That's what we call him, Kaiism. I'm not stupid. I'm just lazy to show how smart I am. Awesome. I love it. All right. Kylie K.
This is my second year with Kava. My favorite quote is, "In the end, we all become stories," by Margaret Atwood. I love the beach, lacrosse, writing, books, and swimming. And I'm thankful for my family, friends, teachers, coaches, everyone who has positively impacted my life, and my dog, Koa.
Aw, adorable. I love the little tutu. Kai has been a tireless worker all year. Kai and Kaylee, Kylie have all worked very, very hard this year. Karen.
Naka-on pala yung mic natin. Huwag mo na akong lagyan.
I am.
Hello, my name is Karen Gigi.
I went back too far.
I've been in Kava for 4 years. My favorite quote is, "And into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul," by John Muir. I'm on a swim team and I like to ski during the winter. I like to spend my free time baking, gardening, or making art. I plan on going to a public high school and see where that takes me. I'm thankful for my teachers because they have always been supportive, kind, dedicated, and taught me so much over this school year. My parents for their love, encouragement, and for teaching me how to be a better person. Lastly, my sister because she always makes me laugh and is my best friend. Thank you.
Thank you. I love the little froggy and kitty. Not to mention the actual bunny and doggy. Do you see how talented these kids are? It's amazing. All right, Caitlin.
Hi, my name's Caitlin. I have been around Kava since the age of 3. So that's when my brother started Kava in kindergarten. I have been a Kava student for about 9 years now. I'm grateful to my family, my extended family, my teachers, and my friends who have encouraged me throughout my life to try my best and to never give up, even when things seem difficult. With them by my side, I believe I can pursue my life goals. One of my goals is to make a fan-made series come to life. It would picture one of my favorite franchises in a whole new way. I also believe my Kava education helped equip my love of storytelling and develop my love for English language arts. I've been writing various scripts and books since I was 9 years old. Writing has become one of my favorite hobbies and interests. My other favorite hobbies include video gaming, swimming, acting, editing. So that's like photos and animations, and drawing and coding. One of my favorite quotes is, no matter what I say, no matter what I believe, no matter what I do, I'm bankrupt without love. And that's from For King and Country. That's my favorite band. Thank you.
Thank you, Caitlin. And if all goes well, okay, we all have to cross our fingers on these things. Caitlin, being the little actress that she is, and I have seen her in many productions, and we have a clip from one of her shows. So I'm going to try to play it for you right now.
Oh, you want to see me, Mama? Christopher, darling, where have you been? Your father and I were just talking about you.
Your mother was talking. I was listening.
What's going on?
Just planning a little get together. Nothing fancy. Just family.
Uh-huh.
And a few close friends.
Uh-huh.
And all the eligible young women in the kingdom.
Oh, Mother!
We're only talking 400 or 500 at the most.
Mother, you can't keep doing this to me.
What do you mean?
Max, what is he saying?
He's saying he doesn't want to have another ball.
No, he's not. Oh, here we go. Max, my smelling salts. Max!
It's really very simple. All your mother and I want is for you to be happy.
Happiness has nothing to do with it. Oh, well, of course, we want you to be happy, but there is certain obligations.
What your mother is trying to say is we think it's time you chose a bride and produced an heir.
Someday soon, this entire kingdom will be yours.
Not that soon.
Listen, all I ask is that you let me choose a bride, myself, in my own way. I guess I just have this silly idea I want to be in love when I get married. Like you were.
And that's all we want for you too, son.
Yes, darling, but there's nothing saying you can't fall in love with the ball. It happens all the time. You have not heard a word I've said. Where's he going?
Could it have been something we said?
Now let's go over the menus. Lionel? Lionel! Yes, Your Majesty. Proclamation from the Prince.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. I couldn't help overheating, and I have to say, I don't think Prince Sally.
Lionel, take this down. His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, Windermere Vladimir Karl Alexander, Francois Reginald, Lancelot Herman, Gregory James, you'll thank us for it later, is giving a ball.
All right. That was Caitlin Hansen-Sturm in Cinderella. Thank you, Caitlin. All right, next up we have Isabella M.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, honey.
Okay, so I've been with Kava for 2 years. My interests and hobbies are I like drawing and have interest in architecture. My future plans is to travel and go to college. Favorite quote is to just do it.
Awesome. Thank you, Isabella, so much. It's been a pleasure. Katie B.
Petra now.
Hi, my name is Katie. I've been at Kava for 2 years. I'm a competitive swimmer, and I've been swimming for 5 years. My future plans and goals, I'll either pursue law or get a PhD. And instead of a quote, because I couldn't find one, here's a picture of my dog, Sunny.
We love doggies. Don't worry about it. He's adorable. Thank you, KDB. Next up, we have Kennedy.
Everyone, my name is Kennedy, and this was my first year at Kava. My favorite quote is from Beauty of the Butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. Some of my favorite hobbies are gardening, reading, science experiments, and arts and crafts. In the future, I plan to become a genetic botanist to help with world hunger. People I am thankful for are my teachers, my family, especially my parents, and my Nanameans. And
we have a poem.
I just want
Oh, go ahead, Kennedy. I'm sorry.
to say
Your mic cut out, honey. Kennedy, is your mic on? Because we can't hear you.
It looks like she's frozen, Mrs. Haddad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think she's problems with Wi-Fi.
Uh-oh. Well, she wrote a beautiful poem, and I was hoping she could read it for us. Are you back?
Sorry.
That's okay, honey.
Yeah. I'm also going to share a poem I wrote called Evergreen. So here we go. The wind blasts, thunder clatters, tsunamis may come and knock you down, but you can fly. Fly, little bird, fly, soar through the sky. The wind may howl, but you can fly. Little bird, fly, spread your wings. For dreams are timeless, and let your soul be evergreen. Be evergreen, be evergreen, be forever evergreen. Spread your wings, little bird, for time lasts only but a moment. It flashes before your eyes. Be evergreen, little bird, be evergreen. Let your dreams be timeless, spread your wings, soar across the sky. Let no one steal your light, let the song of freedom ring through the world. Shine bright, little bird, shine bright. But beware, little bird, don't let it be your blinding light. Shoot for the stars, let no one stop you. Cherish your tribulations, for they make you fly. God made you special, you know who you are. And
let your dreams be timeless.
The last part.
Let your dreams be timeless.
And let your dreams be timeless.
Yes, and I can't see the rest of it. This is something for next year too. We're going to have to make these smaller so that they aren't covered up with the rest of our screen. But Kennedy is an amazing writer, amongst other things. And I wanted to thank you so much for contributing this to our graduation, Kennedy. It's been a pleasure and a delight working with you this year. Thank you so much. Kylie.
Hello. This is my second year at Cava, and luckily I get it's also my last. Not that I don't love the teachers here. I just get excited I get to go back to in-person school. My interests and slash hobbies, I love to draw. It's been my favorite hobby for many years. As you can see, I also have some of my artworks displayed here. My favorite quote, always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else. I think it's kind of ironic.
I love that.
And my future plan, I plan to go to college and become either a nurse or a tattoo artist. Both options have good pay, and I'd love to be able to do either one of them.
Excellent. Thank you, Kylie.
And on the slide, it doesn't say I still who I'm thankful for, but I have my mom right here. So.
Thank you, Mom. And again, please do note the artwork on the board is Kylie's. So awesome, sweetheart. Thank you so much. All right, Krista M. I think Krista asked for a designated reader. Is that true, Krista? Okay, she said yes. So, Billy, my friend.
Krista M. Years at Cava, 2. Your quote, do it for you, not for them. Interests and hobbies. I enjoy art, reading, and archery, clubs, and other activities. I'm a part of the NJHS National Junior High Honor Society and enjoy attending a local art studio.
All right. So thank you so much, Billy, for stepping in for Krista. And so you can see some of Krista's pictures here. She's got a picture of her and her best friend, a beautiful waterfall in Hawaii, Cinderella's castle. Of course, we can't do without Disneyland. A picture of she and her dad, nighttime in Hawaii, and her dog, Bailey. Look at that little cute thing. Thank you, Krista, for a wonderful year. All right, Layla B.
Hi, my name is Layla B. I have been with Kava for 8 years. My goals are to graduate from Bishop O'Dowd High School and become a professional and work in the arts, so music, acting, dancing, etc. My hobbies are singing, cooking, dancing, drawing, baking, and traveling. And the list of people that I am thankful for could go on forever, but if you are my parents, my sister, my grandmothers, my aunties, and my uncles, and of course my teachers. And one of my favorite quotes is, the things that make me different are the things that make me me, from Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I love me some Winnie the Pooh. Thank you so much, Layla. Again, the artistry with which these students put together these slides always amazes me. So you guys did a great job. All right, next up, we have Marilee.
Hi, my name is Marilee. This is my first year on Kava. One of my favorite quotes is, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples, by Mother Teresa. My future plans include attending UCLA, traveling to many countries, going skydiving someday, and meeting online friends. These are some of my drawings, and people I'm thankful for are my parents and siblings. And some of the artists I listen to are The Weeknd and Arctic Monkeys.
All right. Thank you so much. And again, guys, please do note, look at the talent. Amazing pictures here. All right. Mira, are you with us? Were you able to make it? I know she said she was not feeling well, so I can't tell if she's here or not. Mrs. Burns, do you see her anywhere?
I'm doing a quick sweep.
Okay. She did say she wouldn't probably be able to make it.
Yeah, she's not here.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. But Billy, you're up again, my dear. Billy's wearing many hats today.
Okay. Mira W. I've been with Kava for almost a year. My hobbies include volunteering, thrifting, I think, cooking, and staying active, backpacking, hiking, and dragon boat racing, etc. In the future, I hope to become a I'm sorry. I can't see.
Physician.
Okay. A physician scientist, and I'd like to go into academia as well. My favorite quote is from Maya Angelou. It reads, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude.
I love that. And here you can see Mira. She is very outdoorsy. She loves being outdoors, camping, boating, animals, and she's going to do amazing things. So I'm very grateful to have her in our class this year. All right, Zeus, my boy. Is Zeus with us?
Let me just take a look again. Unless he got kicked out.
I was going to say, I can't imagine Zeus missing this.
I do not see Zeus.
Oh, no. No way. All right, Billy.
Oh, wait, I see somebody with his last name.
Yeah, Zeus should be in there. Give me just a minute to contact him.
Okay. If not, you can read it for him. But I would hate to have him not participate.
Is he the last one, Mrs.? Is he the last one, Mrs.?
I think close, but not quite. We have a few after this.
You can just move on, and then when he logs in, we'll just have to head.
Zeus says that he got kicked.
Okay.
You want me to read it for him, or do you think we can try and get him back?
No, at least he'll be back. So we'll go ahead and move on, and then come back to hopefully when he gets done. This is some of his artwork you can see down below here. And then we had another page that he sent me of some of his artwork. You can see he really likes foxes, which is awesome because they're cute little animals. So, all right. So we're up to Zuli.
Okay. This is my first year at Cava. I like art, music, hanging out with friends, reading, writing, and traveling, even though I don't travel that much. In the future, I would love to have the opportunity to go to New York and to work in Bethel. And I'm thankful for my parents, my family, my friends, my teachers, and there are many more. And two of my favorite quotes. One is from Psalms 94:19 that says, "When anxieties overwhelm me, you comforted and soothed me." And Proverbs 17:17, "A true friend shows love at all times and is a brother who is born for times of distress." And then I just put pictures of my family. I have like my cousin and me on the bottom corner, my dad and me, and then my sisters, my mom, my aunts and uncles.
Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. And two beautiful quotes. Thank you so much, Zuli. And Zuli did put together a montage for us with a vocal overlay, which we are going to hopefully listen to. It is Zeus back. Can we, yay or nay?
I can't tell because I'm not a moderator anymore. So you would have heard the doorbell ring if he was back in.
Yeah. So I guess he has not been able to log in. All right, Billy, go ahead and read for Zeus.
Zeus Buck, third year at Cava. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, it's not going to get better. It's not. Dr. Seuss the Lorax. Interests and hobbies: art, cooking, design, gardening, and creative architecture. Future plans: to learn video design and maybe start working in entertainment or getting a job in fine dining. I'm thankful for my mom and dad for being awesome. Mrs. Haddad and Mrs. Burns for being awesome teachers. Happy face.
All right. Zeus is one of those, and thank you again, Billy, one of those people who kept our conversations going and always going in a very fun and interesting direction, always had great insights, and was really, again, another one. Pleasure to work with all of these kids. They're just amazing. So I'm going to show you Zuli's montage. I think this one plays right from here, so if all goes well.
Learning all we needed to, learning math and ELA, learning science and history. Finally tears. Thanks to the teachers who have tried their best to show us what we need to know so that we can move on. I will thank you forever for all you did and will do. Thank Time is finally here for the end of the year, where it all comes to a wrap and we learn what we won't disappear. We made it through all the blood, sweat, and tears. Happy graduation.
All right. Oops. She wants us. I want to show the credits. Thank you so much, Zuli. That was so much fun and took a lot of time and effort, I know, on her part. So I really appreciate it. All right. So we also want to say congratulations to Amin, to Arman, Ileana V, and Keith, and wish them all the best. Now, Crystal, who offered to give us a dance performance. So let me see if we can bring that up now, if all goes well. Okay, dance performance. Hold on one second. Mrs. Burns, can you visually see it?
I can visually see it.
Oh, yay. Amazing. Thank you so much, Crystal, for sharing with us. All right, Mrs. Burns, would you like to explain your quote or read your own quote?
Oh, sure. So this is one of my favorite quotes from Dr. Seuss. It's, "Kid, you'll move mountains. You're off to great places. Today on your day, your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. Guys, it's your moment. You haven't even reached the top yet, and you may never reach the top in your lifetime. Just keep moving forward. Keep going up that mountain, making those strides. Take risks, make mistakes and learn from them. And most of all, try your best to get up your mountain." Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and parents, and Mrs. Haddad, and everybody. Congratulations on your promotion to high school.
Thank you, Mrs. Burns. Words of wisdom, my dear. All right, I just have a very simple quote, and it is from one of our most prolific inventors, Thomas Edison. It says, "Success is 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration." In other words, nothing gets done without hard work, my friends. You know, when we look back on some of the greats, whether it be a mathematician, a scientist, or, you know, someone, basketball figure, baseball, whatever it is, some sports figure, none of that came about without hard work and practice, you know? And so literally 10% inspiration, 90% perspiration. Now, Mr. Mad Dad, or Dr. Mad Dad, I should say, forgive me, Dr. Mad Dad. He wanted to say congratulations to the class of 2022. He said it was a pleasure working with you this year, and he wishes you all the best in the coming years. His favorite quote is, "We learn wisdom from failure much more than from success. We often discover what we'll do by finding out what we'll not do. And probably he who never made a mistake never made a discovery." And that is by his favorite author, Samuel Smiles. Thank you, Dr. Mad Dad. So once again, congratulations to the class of 2022. I know you guys are going to go on to do great things. I don't know if you were able to hear the song I had playing in the beginning, but it is a song by the artist by the name of Natasha Bedingfield, and it says, "Unwritten. Your story is unwritten. You be the author of your own story, your own life. Make it what you want it to be. Don't listen to the naysayers. Okay. Oh, well, that's a risky, endeavor, or that it's hard to get jobs in that industry." Don't listen. Don't listen. Keep working toward that goal, and you will be successful. And by all means, be happy, my friends, because you're the only ones who can make yourself happy. So on that note, I think we should party. All right, my friends, thank you again so much for everything. And I wish you all the best. Take care now.
Bye, Billy's dog. Peace. Bye, Crystal.
Peace.
Bye, Kaylee. Bye, Carl.
Billy.
Bye,
Congrats, Carl. Congrats, Carl.
Have a great summer. Have a great
Congratulations, Kennedy.
Congratulations, everybody.
Love and kisses to
Bye,
everyone.
Bella, Marilee.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Congratulations, Derek.
Yes, Derek.
Congratulations, Carl.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Well done, Ken.
Congratulations, Kennedy, and everybody.
Take care, guys. Thank you so much for being here with all of us. You made it special.
I love that little squirrel person and the cow. Oh my God, there's a raccoon too. All right, I have to figure that out. Billy, what are you doing out there in the pool? I saw you behind your grandpa.
You never know with Billy. That's half the fun, right?
Hey, Billy, see, I got the easy button too.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo! Oh, no batteries.
I know. Billy was always sharing stuff. I loved it. All right,
I have
guys.
no batteries because my son has used all the batteries in his remote controls.
Oh, there you go. You got to come to my
Parents, do
house.
you sympathize with that?
A science teacher has lots of batteries in her house. Anytime you need batteries, come to my house.
Button.
Yes.
That was easy.
Whoa!
Oh, it's upside down. Oops.
Bye, guys.
Thank you again.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a great, great year next year without us.
I know. We never promote, Robin. We never promote.
I know. That's the hardest part about being an 8th grade teacher because you're not going to, well, they're going to move on, right, without you.
Yep.
And that's the sad thing.
That's the absolute truth. All right, Mrs. Haddad, I'll give you a call in 5 minutes.
All right, sweetheart.
Bye, guys. Go
Please
get some
enter the
lunch.
waiting room. Uh-oh. Zeus is here. Where are you, Zeus? I let him in. I want to say goodbye. I don't want to leave without saying goodbye. I don't see him now. Did he get kicked? Oh, Zeus! He's connecting. Zeus, my friend. We missed you there for a second. But Billy was kind enough to read your slide, and we showed your artwork. And we're going to miss you terribly. You know that, right? Yes. Mrs. Burns are going to miss you something fierce. I thanked you, but I want to thank you in person. So I'm glad you were able to log back in. I just want to thank you for all your participation, keeping us, laughing and sharing your knowledge and, just being an overall great kid. So thank you so much, Zeus. And we wish you all the best. All right, honey? Go get him, Zeus. You got what it takes. All right, sweetie? Love you. Take care. Bye, guys. Bye, Billy. He's still by the pool. All right, guys. Take care.